Hey everyone, just so you know, for full transparency, I'll be reading this video off my TV screen. So my stream of consciousness doesn't cause havoc with my videos. This video specifically. And also, if I didn't read it off the TV screen, it would make my editing job a nightmare. I wanted to plan it properly and read it out. So earlier this year, I had a big fight with one of my best friends. We weren't talking for a few weeks and I thought it could be all over for our friendship. In my emotional state, I wanted to make a video to try and reach out as the relationship had reached a toxic point and I had been blocked on mostly everything. The video is going to be titled, I Lost a Friend. I can look back on it now and say that is a terrible title, but maybe a bit clickbaity, so who knows. But as we worked things out, this became untrue, so I obviously didn't need to make it. Now, a couple of months later, after a lot of thought, I decided to go ahead and make a new video, kind of from a different perspective. So I'll start with this year in Australia. We've had fires, we've had floods, we've had 2020 vision memes, all terrible things that couldn't be avoided. We've had the virus, which has affected people physically, mentally, and economically. And then I nearly lost one of my best friends, as in lost them, as in lost contact, not, this is not a video. I'm gonna have to edit that word out. But basically, yes, it's not a video of lost, sometimes has a different connotation. So I met one of my best friends on the popular Epic Games trending game Fortnite. We both played on Nintendo Switch. I can't remember who invited who. I guess it's not that important. But however it happened, our friendship began, and I still have memories of the games and conversations during the times we spent. We became closer friends and added each other on social media. I was playing with other people, but we occasionally made time for each other. We slowly got even closer, and she would occasionally get upset when I wouldn't play with her. Although we had our own friend groups and played a lot with a lot of different people, eventually I began to appreciate how much she valued me as a person and wanted to play. I don't think I mentioned it later, so I'm just going to quickly cover. That's how it was at the start, and I don't know if she denies it or not. I guess I'll find out when she watches this video, but I can't believe I've sidetracked myself already. But it kind of swapped, and then I was the one getting cut when she was playing with other people. But at the start, that's how I saw it. There was a lot of good times and the occasional bad time. We had disagreements, but we were happy spending time in each other's company. I was going to get into more detail, but I realized this part is probably boring for some people, so I'll move on. For most of my time playing Fortnite overall, she's been my main. As in the main person I used to always play with, and also probably the person I've spent the most time on this game with. There was a long time period where we would constantly play all the time, rarely playing with our other friends. We gifted each other stuff, which was a big deal for me because I'm a bit of a stinge. That's kind of changed a little bit. Like I do giveaways and stuff now, and I do gift my friends, but I don't know. I'm still a little bit like that. We also got interested in Minecraft and made a massive survival world together. It was awesome watching her learn the game for the first time and all the nostalgic memories of learning the game for my first time when I played it. They came back. We got a realm so that she could play even when I was offline. And we also defeated the Ender Dragon and also got Elytra. We also played quite a lot of Pokemon, but I don't think there's much to add to that. Then flash forward to more recently, we play Animal Crossing together occasionally, and especially when it first dropped, we played it quite a bit and gift each other stuff in that as well. I don't regret the crazy and frequent late nights, lots of trolling people, lots of fun, and lots of memories. We are a good team. This girl is a beautiful person, both her character and appearance. She is mental, but she is a good friend to the people around her and a good sister and daughter. She tries to keep as many people happy as she possibly can, and this is just a side note, to the detriment of herself. She'll lose sleep and, I don't know, she basically puts herself so far out there to care for other people that sometimes it damages herself mentally and whatever, which I think is an amazing thing that she does. And I love her as a friend. Although our lives have been super different, there is a lot of similarities, and I'm so happy we are friends because of this. This video had a lot more deep content, and I overshared. Maybe some more personal stuff in my notes that I don't think need to be in this video. Some people might feel like I've already overshared, and I feel like Flabs might think I've overshared. But yeah, I didn't, compared to some of the stuff that was actually in the original note, because I think I was writing it a lot under emotion rather than logic. All right, back to the video. I was in a different headspace when I wrote, oh, I'm going over some of my stuff. I was in a different headspace when I wrote a lot of this originally, and although it was pure and honest, after reconsideration, now I think some stuff was too personal and should be kept between us and in my head. Basically, we are in a much better place now, and it's unnecessary to share with the world. It was basically just discussing some of our flaws that caused problems, but I don't think that was part of it. There was other stuff too. I don't think she'd appreciate me talking about them, and I don't really want to bring up mine either, although I have many. Basically, I have got her skins with money, and she paid me back over PayPal, so that's how I got her address, and I'm writing her a letter. Just a side note, she doesn't know I'm doing this. Well, obviously, because I think I've kind of mentioned that. Okay. To the one and only Abbie Rose, one of the most beautiful people in the whole world. Thanks for being one of my best friends of over a year. There's been a lot of memories and that we have shared. There has been some crazy late nights and early mornings. I know we've had some rough times, but I will always be happier with you in my life. You already know who it is, Neb Neslo. This video is about Flabs, but I'll mention that I'm also sending a letter to my girlfriend. I'll put this video up after they have both received their individual letters. And side note, included in Flabs' letter, I've got the first photo I think I could find of us, like, in Animal Crossing. We met before that, but like as in Animal Crossing. But that was the first one I think I had on the Switch. This one is, I think, the very first screenshot of us being in a game. I don't think it had the date on it, but this also wasn't the first time we met in a game, I don't think. It was just the first screenshot I could find on my Switch. I've got this one, which is the event. What was it? The agency event? I don't remember what we call it, but like, that's just a replay of photo of one of her favorite skins. I think it might be her favorite skin. And the last Polaroid photo is, her main Minecraft house in our realm. So I don't know, it's pretty hard to see. I don't know what it's going to look like in the video. But anyway, thanks heaps for watching. I know this is a pretty weird video. I know it's probably a bit over the top. I definitely don't deny it. But I think the reason I made it is because, firstly, I'd already considered making it back a couple of months ago when I was scared of losing you, Flabs. But the other reason I'm making it is because I think I wanted to find a way to show how much I value our friendship and care about you as a person, because I do worry about you, and I felt like doing something kind of crazy, kind of over the top, might give you a little sense of how much you actually mean to me personally, but a lot of your other friends. So hope this hasn't been too weird. It probably definitely has. I hope you've enjoyed this content, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys soon.